Hello everyone, welcome to the Captain's Video Weblog. We are Monday, December the 26th, 2016, and just nothing in my brain. So I'm gonna talk about the mindset that brought me to be, to write the title of yesterday's video blog, and it's a good mindset. The mindset of being disappointed in myself is a good mindset. I know that it's kind of why would you say that? But the people who want to be winners, they always have to push themselves. And my way of pushing myself is by saying, yeah, you're a big failure. You know what? And sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's true, which is most of the time. And sometimes I'm like, hey, fuck you, which doesn't happen very often. Like when I write, I could have written a couple application letters instead. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of things that happen when I'm in that hey, fuck you kind of mindset, which is good. I mean, it's not the kind of thing that will push me to get in better shape, so that I can cut my hair short and shave myself and not be like, haha, God, I look like shit. Because I was pretty happy about the way my beard started looking. Like it starts looking a bit full again. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks, one or two more weeks, and I will be able to go back to the camera angle that you are so used to. But then again, in 1 or 2 weeks might be around the time where I have to do interviews. If I actually receive a mail or a call to do an interview. If it's a call, probably the interview will be on that call. So you have to be in that very professional kind of mindset from the get-go. You just can't say like, hey, yeah, what's up? You have to say, yes, it is me. So yeah. Those application letters, I have written them. Instead of watching Raw. Woo! But why did I do that? Why would I have, purposefully chosen to ignore Monday Night Raw, the last Monday Night Raw of the year, probably the last Monday Night Raw that I would have watched live to write application letters? Well, I actually haven't chosen to not watch Raw. I have chosen, but I was kind of pushed to make that choice. I have tried to watch Raw, but after watching just the end of the tag team title match between The New Day and Cesaro and Sheamus, and then what was this crack in my voice? And then a backstage segment with Braun Strowman, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Owens. I was like, well, the stream died again, and I was like, I'm going to find another stream probably, and I might as well arrive like for this one at the tail end of a match, and I will be pissed because I'm like, yes, sure, give me just the end. Fucking amazing. What's it worth watching the whole match when you know the ending? Like, not cool. There, and it's just that kind of. It's pretty amazing though that I made the choice of writing application letters instead of doing, I don't know, maybe going into my bed, watching the ceiling, and then watching YouTube videos just to wait until I actually fall asleep. Or I just could have watched anime because it's the end of the season, and as I said, it's really that time where with the break before the following season, it's really the only moment where I can really be like, sure, there will be a short break between the last episodes of this season and the first episode of next season, and I will take advantage of that to just be just be completely caught up. Uh, so yeah, that's that's just something, finishing the year with catching up on anime is really not the way I thought this year, at least anime wise, would end, because I never thought that I would, for first and foremost, get so late with seasonal anime from in from the beginning of winter season. Uh, so yeah, just just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So yeah, I mean, writing application letters, it might sound a bit complicated because I've bitched about it so many times in the past, but I have the structure, I have the backbone of the application letter, because essentially I write application letters to one type of companies, because I write application letters to do an internship in one branch, and I know what kind of mission I want to be assigned. I know what are my skills, and I know what I want to do in the future. And with all those criteria, you just cannot. There's not a lot of ways that you can turn a letter, with all that stuff, with keeping all that stuff at the same time. So essentially, the only thing that changes from one letter to another are the specifics. Besides the letter for Montpellier, but it's because it's a very special case. Like I've been studying in Montpellier for 4 years. And in those 4 years, 3 were years when I actually lived there. So the transportation system, I actually know it, which is kind of a huge difference to the rest. So yeah. And those two letters were concerning really two companies that were essentially two branches of the same company. So they were operating over different territories, but that are very close. So yeah, it just was just tweaking the information, tweaking the letters, the specifics to really fit closely to what one and the other do, and that is really the thing that only they do and not the other one. So yeah, besides that, when I think back to yesterday's video blog, and I said I think that the lighting in the kitchen made me look like shit compared to lighting in my bedroom, which was shit. And then when I started uploading yesterday's video blog, I saw the thumbnail of the video blog from Saturday, and I realized that actually, I don't know if it's the correcting tool from YouTube or just my phone that did the adjusting after recording, because there's always this difference between the thumbnail and how the video actually looks. I don't know which of the two it is, but I actually don't look that much better. Like, I actually look more red on the video blog that's been recorded in my bedroom. So yeah. Oh, now I think about it, maybe I'll have to cut my sideburns for the interview, if it's an interview. Well, I mean, that's in the interview, but really the beginning of the internship. And I mean, the sideburns, they're really the only thing that I'm really proud of, because they always are just at the perfect length, I think. It's like I do a line that's just over my chin, and I cut, I cut under that. So, I mean, that's the one thing that I'm really proud of, because even with a trimmer I do this, and with a normal razor I can also do this. It's really great. I like them that way. And just so disappointing that, oh god, I have to cut them like at mid-ear, because I mean, sideburns, they're so unprofessional. I remember when at one point I was really desperate, so I looked for the castings to work at Disneyland Paris, and they wanted like no facial hair, very short hair, and I was like, well, fuck. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be able to put up with that for 2 months. So fuck that, I guess. Anyway, so it looks like my dogs are sleeping. My family's dogs are sleeping, which is always nice and well because I mean one dog, you know it. It's the one that I showed in a video blog like a week or two ago. You know the one I'm probably gonna lose a finger. Um, he is just being insufferable with the youngest dog. Like, sure, she always wants to give him some licks to the face, and it's kind of the thing that's you don't like it either when they do it to you. So you understand why another dog wouldn't like it any more than you. And yet, you're like, just shut up, stop growling, always doing that. And you have the middle dog. He started barking at nothing, like not he's not barking at nothing at all. He started barking where there was nothing. I think he hears the train on the train tracks and thinks that it's someone coming close, and he's doing the same thing as the old dog. And I'm like, no, shut up, there's nothing. And then the other dog starts barking, and I'm like, oh god. At least the youngest doesn't start barking because to make her forget some bad habits, it's really complicated. Like, for a while, she actually went to take some stuff in the mouths of the middle dog. At first, it was only sticks and the rope toy that he had. But then she went for the food, and yeah, I mean that was very dangerous territory. So we started scolding her for doing that. So yeah, just complicated. Um, yeah, at least she didn't start barking because, I mean, we would have had so much difficulties to make her stop. Yeah. Oh god. So anyway, oh god, the garbage people are coming in. Well, not coming in, coming. So yeah, it's almost 6 a.m. Guess that's it's a kind of a signal for me to stop the video. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's the end. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Tomorrow I will talk about Raw because it's not because I didn't watch it live that I'm not gonna watch it during the day. Or maybe, I don't know. I said, yeah, let's go to the cinema. It's to the cinema. And I was like, and suddenly I'm like, well, fuck, I haven't watched Raw, so that's, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely going to watch Raw at one point or another. I know myself. Goodbye.